We've been in drought conditions for a number of years now, so just how bad is it? Katie Zuniga joins us now with a special report. And Katie, it seems like we've had a really dry year again.
Yep, Lee, in fact, at the end of the 2020 irrigation season, we were at an all-time low at Wickiup Reservoir. In fact, all of Central Oregon irrigation reservoirs were well below average. I met up with the Deschutes Basin Water Master, Jeremy Giffen, to see what it means for us.
Half of the Central Oregon is in extreme drought. The other half is in a severe drought.
There are 5 main irrigation reservoirs which store water for Central Oregon: Ochoco, Prineville, Wickiup, Crescent Lake, and Crane Prairie. Ochoco is currently at 13%. Prineville's at 32%. Wickiup is at 37%, and Crescent Lake is at 26%. Crane Prairie is at 80%, but it's being kept artificially high for the Oregon spotted frog. That's where we are. This is average.
So Wickiup Reservoir, we drained completely empty at the end of the 2020 irrigation season. For Crescent Lake, we ended the season with about 21,000 acre feet, and we don't expect to fill that as much as an average year either.
As of today, we're around 96% of our snowpack for this time of year and around 87% of average on precipitation.
The remainder of the season, we're expected to be above average precipitation, which will be great. But because of the dire straits that the rivers and reservoirs are in Central Oregon, even if we are above average this year, we will not be above average for our irrigation supplies for the next summer.
What does this mean for Central Oregon?
Well, if you're living within the City of Bend and you're hooked up to Avion or City of Bend water, you probably won't see a difference than normal. If you're an irrigator within one of the irrigation districts, they are running on low supplies and they may be in curtailments this summer.
Giffen told me we have not had a start to the irrigation season with so little water. Giffen said water rights in Central Oregon have been in place for more than 100 years. Irrigation districts, cities, and individuals have stored water that belongs to them.
And that water right is issued by the Oregon Water Resources Department and allows you to take a certain amount throughout the irrigation season of water out of the river or out of the aquifer.
When water levels drop in the winter, that means it's being stored. When they rise in the summer, that is solely due to water irrigation needs. Bottom line, even with good outlook for the rest of this winter, it's going to take several years of above average precipitation to get out of drought status. I checked the records today for the precipitation from the National Weather Service's official reporting station in Redmond. So far this month, we've accumulated 0.09 inches of precipitation. Average for this month is nearly an inch.